good, YouTube and everything? Thanks for stopping by and visiting the channel. And if you haven't subscribed already, please do, because it really helps the channel out. What we're going to talk about is Medieval Spawn from Spawn Universe by MCFARLANE Toys. We're going to go over the articulation, look at the figure up close, check out all the accessories, and we're going to make sure that we have all those photos at the end for you. Plus, we're going to go over the box and look where the figure was purchased. But right now, looking at this figure on the stand, looks great. So let's go ahead and roll him off the stand and give him a measure to see how tall he sits. Okay, so we got out, and it looks like he'll be right at 7 inches. And if he's at 7 inches, he should be right at, I say 7 inches, right at 18 centimeters, 17 centimeters, somewhere around there. Okay, let's see. Yeah, about 17, 18 centimeters. That's where he's at. That's where he's standing. And that's what we're working with today. So let's go ahead and scale them up to other figures. The ones I want to use are the ones from the same line. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll start with Sin. All right. You got Sin there. If you can stand up. Come on, Sin. Stand up for me. There you go. See that comparison? And then we'll do Monolith. All right. There he is. Nice and big. Okay, so now you can see the size comparison. Actually, the Medieval Spawn is kind of tall. You know, for being an 8-inch figure, I do like that. And I'm going to tell you now, out of the three, he is my favorite. And we're fixing to find out why. But yeah, there goes the size comparison. You see it. There it is. So let's take a look at the accessories. Here we go. Only has 2, but hey, at least he has some. We'll go with the hammer here. All right, look at that. Nicely done. You have nice wrapping here. Some graze material here. Some little bit designs here. Nice spike at the top. Spike there. And the hammer there with the symbol of the Spawn sign on there, if you can see it. There it is. Nicely done. Where you at, buddy? I think you need to take a nap back there. Okay, take your nap. Oh, yep, there you go. So there you have it on the hammer. Loving that. Very detailed, very nice. Very nice. Okay, we got that. That ball pointed in. Nice. Nicely done. Okay, let's go for a sword here. Okay, sword is not as detailed, but it is detailed. There's your handle. Got a little grip here. Okay. You see that? Little rivets there. Pretty nice. All right. Nice little grooves. Got a little sand there. A little stuff that should glow, I'm pretty sure. All right. Nice on the sword. Pointy tip. Little jagged edges there. Nothing too crazy. All right. And there you have it. And that is going to do it for the accessories. Okay. So let's go ahead and look at the figure up close. Right. So me personally looking at it, having it in hand, I do like this figure. I know that it's going to do well just by looking at it and feeling it. But let's go for the top part here, the head. Nice. Got that metallic paint. There goes your mold here for the head. Not bad. Okay. Got some damage back there on the helmet. We like that. Okay. Nicely done. Of course, we have those eyes we like with that green. That's infamous for the Spawn characters. We are loving that. We know that's a signature sign, right? Very nice. Okay. Got some little area here. I'm pretty sure that's where the stoppage of the head goes when he looks down. Okay. Back here. Nice job on that helmet. Having, like I said, that battle damage. You got some bolting. Get a little lighting here. See that bolting there on the back of the helmet. There on the bottom, those little latches keeping it together. Okay. See that? All right. Got the cape on the back. Holding it on with some skulls. Okay. Just a molded cape with flexible material. And just pressed on. Okay. Look at these shoulders here. Now, I do like these shoulders. I'm loving that. This is really, really, really flexible material. And I'm liking how soft it is. So it won't break when you're doing your stuff, or if you accidentally drop it, you should be okay with this figure. It's a very heavy figure, but I tell you, man, it's the best one in this line, for my opinion. Okay, this shoulder here, let's check this out. Nicely done. You just got that rubber, little kind of that rubbery plastic, just to have that flexible feel, so for the arms can go up and whatnot. But you see that there? That's very nice, very nice. Got a little undergarment here. Okay, a little purple color. All right. So both sides there. Nice. Got this little I guess it got these, has these little, they're not little, but look at those arm guards, those elbow guards. They're there. Nobody's hurting that elbow. Wow. Gauntlets looking nice. Let's look at those gauntlets up close. All right, nice on the gauntlets. Detail, very detailed. Appreciate that, McFarlane. Nice. And inside, he got the wrap on the gauntlet right there in the inside. Very nice. Okay. Go for that that intersection here. You know, that infamous symbol, of course. We know from the spawns. All right. Got a lot of detail in the inner area here, as you can see. When they made that mold, has some nice cuts in there. We like that. Very nice. Now let's take a look at this belt. I like this belt because the material they use is that rubbery plastic material that keeps it flexible and definitely will not break. But you see the belt there, very detailed, very nice. Liking that. All the way around. Let's lift this cape up to see that skull back there and his skirt with that detail. Nice detail on his skirt there. Tunic, whatever you would like to call it. I call it a skirt because that's what it looks like. There you have it. Let's put some lighting to it. Okay. Got it. Nice. Very detailed figure. Very impressive. I'm very impressed by this appearance-wise so far. They have done a great job. Okay. Looks like he has a little place for, I don't know what that is. I really don't know what's hanging there. Okay. Front there has something else hanging on the figure now. Okay, let's go to these boots here. Let's go to the inner side right here. So if you're looking at the legs here in the inner part, you're gonna have some of this grayish hard plastic material painted black, and it's gonna have some black tunic-y stuff, as you can see right there. See that? There you go. That's it. So the knees here guarded with two things guarding the knees. Okay, 2 shields, right? 1 shield as a regular shield for the knee. Then the boot itself has a nice skull shield on it. Pretty nice. I think they could have dealt without that because it looks like a tongue and it doesn't look like it would do any protection. But I guess that's just for the looks. Me personally, they could have left that out, right? Okay, the boot itself, very nicely done. You got a solid plastic mold there. Then you got your spike sticking out. Very easy. Paint that with some gray paint, and you're good to go. And we're gonna have that on this side too. I'm pretty sure it's the same way they did the gauntlets here. You know. Yep. Okay. What I'm not a fan of, he needs some boots, and I'm looking at these. You know that's the way the shape of the bottom of a nice armored boot would be, but this comes out to be something that's 2-pieced, and then it looks just like a loafer, some kind of a dress shoe he would slip on. They need to get to work on making those boots look like boots and stop making them look like loafers. That's just my opinion. Okay, but for appearance wise, this thing is great and I am loving it. So let me know, guys. Would you buy this character or would you not? Let me know. So let's go ahead and step into the articulation. Okay, like I said before, this figure so far is great. Out of all of this line with the Sin and the Monolith, this has to be the best because you're seeing why. Okay, so let's go with the head here. The head movement should be really good. Let's take it off. There you go. You got your little ball socket there, and then there goes your ball point there. You stick it in very nicely. Just goes on in sweetly. Nice pop on. Very easy, huh? Head goes all the way around. Very nice. You got down. Perfect. I mean, look at that. That's nice. Tilt. Great. Tilt. Great. I mean, even if you tilt more, like, what is that? See what I mean? That's what I'm looking for. And you got your up. Up might be a little limited, but we can be, I'm okay with that. Okay, so up is okay, actually. It's not bad. He's still looking up. So we're good on that. Nicely done on that. Let's go to the arms here. You do have that flexible material in the way, but okay. It's going to be in the socket inside the arm, but it is on a latch system. You can see the latch there. It does rotate all the way around, including with the shield. And your ups can be about that till it starts smashing this too much. But there's your up. That's okay. Not too crazy. That's okay. But you know it goes up. Then you have a bicep swivel here. Let me hold this. There goes your bicep swivel. Nice. Okay. With that armor, even with that armor in the way, the bicep swivel works fine. Okay. Then you have your latches here. Latch in. and latch all the way in. So see that that's out there? Latch it in, and it latches all the way in. Got that? With all that armor in the way, that's great, okay? So the hands themselves, they do turn around. They do not come out, but they do have a latch inside the system. If you get the latch the correct way, there you go. You can latch it. You see there? You can latch it right there. If you can see closely, there is the latch, right? Okay? And we know that's going to be the same on both sides, but just to show you something, this pad is a lot bigger than this side, and it's funny. So you're still going to be limited to about the same on the lift. There's your lift. Now, we don't like that when they add those additional pads and they get in the way of the lift of the arm. But that's all you're going to have because of the fact that the pads are in the way, right? Okay, so we know that's happening. So let's go to the midsection here. We do have rotations on the top. We have the cut on the chest. So they do move around. Nice. Nothing. We got move around there towards the pelvic. You got that move around there, and you have that moving on the top. See that? That's great. So we do like that. That gives us good out and a good crunch. Okay? Nicely done there. No swivel in the thigh. Not at all. But we do have the flies, and they're on the dumbbell with the clicks. Got it? Fly, dumbbell, clicks. Okay? Nothing crazy there. And then we're going to the legs. Of course, it's on the double latch system. I can see it. You got your 2 pegs there. There it is. And then all the way in. Got it? Got it. And that's going to be the same on both sides of the figure, right? Okay, so let's go down to the feet and see what they're working with. We do have the rotation. You do have it on. There is a latch system as well. You got the latch there. It latches all the way in, right? Got it? And you got the pivot in the toe, right? Okay, so the figure itself, man, I'm telling you, so far when I was doing it in the beginning, I was like, wow, this should be perfect. But then it got crazy because of the limitations. But I'm going to give this a 4 out of 5 because of the fact that the limitations does not take away from the figure. Plus, it looks really good. It's the best in this line. So, yeah. So, I'm going to go ahead and give it a 4 out of 5. Guys, let me know what you think out of 5 out of 5. Let me know. Okay, so, here's the box. You see the ages at the top and McFarlane toys. You got the figure itself packed away very nicely in the bubble. Spawn here. Medieval Spawn, right? We got it. Okay, on this side of the box, you have Spawn. Some of that nice artwork. It looks like the artwork with the figure. Not quite sure. Maybe a cartoonic artwork, but it looks great, right? On this side, you have Spawn, McFarlane toys. Nothing crazy. And on the back, you have that same artwork. Looking real good. Nice. You got Spawn here. Medieval Spawn. Plus some sayings here with the McFarlane toys logo. Points of articulation. Okay, got it. And at the very bottom of the box, we have that stuff that you read, pause it, it will get to talking about it. But right now, that is the box. Okay, so here's the inside. Of course, we've seen in the other videos that I've shown, same background with the Spawn effects, plus that fantastic stand that everyone loves. But there you have it. That is the inside of the box. And you get I got it at BigBadToyStore.com, and you can get yours today. Just check out BigBadToyStore.com. What are you waiting for? Go ahead and check them out. BigBadToyStore.com. And this brings us to the end of our video. If you found the video informational or you just simply enjoyed watching, please hit the like, comment, share, and subscribe button. And as always, this has been another toy review. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.